Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex from Fitment Industries, and today I have with me
John.
John. And John, you are here today to answer 10 questions. One question is about the car, so we're just gonna hold out on the car in case you guys can't see it in the background. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment on what you would like to see us talk about next. And then of course, if you're going to SEMA, we are doing a meet and greet on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. So if you guys are interested, drop a comment below, and if you plan on being there, we'll meet up with you. John, are you going?
No.
Why not?
Work.
Wow, okay. So question one. What do you own, and are there any mods?
I own a 2016 Ford Focus RS.
You're so quiet.
I have a 2016 Ford Focus RS. It is stock. I had some wheels on it that I'm sure you'll ask me about later, but I recently sold those because I want to get a cheaper car.
Wow. Are you like adulting? Is this what adulting is like? You're trying to make like a strong, smart, financial, responsible decision? Mm-hmm. Don't. Next question. What's your favorite part about owning an RS?
Having an RS is my favorite part about having an RS.
Can you delve into that a little bit for me?
It is, okay, so you have a car, and there's the better version of it. That's the better version.
Like the better version of everything?
Of everything.
Nothing to compare it to. Is it just the best?
The best.
Hands down.
All-wheel drive, 350 horsepower, 350 torque.
350.
6-speed manual transmission.
That's nice.
But it's not available in an automatic.
I mean, what else would you not? Well, I mean,
don't need anything else.
So you did have wheels on the car at one point, and what was the brand?
1552.
So did you know that there are other wheel companies that also make wheels for Ford Focuses?
Nope.
You click the year, make, model, and it's just one brand, 1552.
But to be fair, I have not seen any other RSs with the R43s.
That's fair, that's fair. But we got stockers now, right? Because we're trying to be a responsible adult, right? But you know, the RS is a great car, I think. I think we can all agree on that. But what's the most annoying thing about the RS?
People asking about the head gasket.
Really?
Yep.
Does it blow?
It did.
Did yours?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was like the best.
The way that
Let's talk about it.
The way that the recall works for anybody that's thinking about getting one, whether your head gasket is bad or not, they replace it.
Okay.
But when you bring your car into the shop, they will pressurize the cooling system to like 15 PSI. And if it drops more than 5 PSI in 5 hours, they'll replace the head gasket and the entire head assembly, whether it's warped or not. So since mine was blown,
so you did get a blown head gasket.
Yeah, yep.
Damn. I mean, but it's a good car now though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was covered under warranty. Was it a recall?
It was a recall.
So
I bought my car like 3 days after the recall came out.
Oh, really? Wow, that's unfortunate. So kind of circling back, can you maybe, besides the fact that it's better in every way, like why an RS? There are other cars in the same bracket. STI would be, I think, the most common one. There's some Volkswagen options. There's the Golf R. Why an RS?
Part of it is because of the height.
Okay.
The RS.
Honesty, I love it.
The RS was never available in the US.
Okay.
So when they announced that they were coming out with it in 2016, I mean, they were marking these things like 20 grand over MSRP, and people were paying it for a reason.
Sure.
I don't want to say it's better than an STI. I know the Evo isn't available anymore, or isn't being made.
Sure.
But it's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Single-handedly. See, you've owned other STs. You've owned a couple different ones. We talked about how the RS has like, what was it, $20,000 over MSRP? It was a massive price markup, right? Is it worth it?
No. It's not worth paying over the sticker for the car.
No?
No.
Because I would say tell the viewers, but you've owned other STs. What have you owned?
I had a 2014 Focus ST that I bought. I did an intake, a downpipe, and an access port on that. The one I traded in on that was a 2017 Fiesta.
ST.
Yeah, I had a bigger intercooler and a bunch of other parts that I never put on it because I sold them adult.
Sounds like you're going through a really rough time.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. So in other news, I would say, and we're gonna interchange this. How many times do you hear somebody either make an A, Ken Block joke, or B, a head gasket joke?
Every day.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Like simultaneously almost. Because that is
the same sentence.
That is the Ken Block car.
It is.
I mean, if you were to make it a compound question, it'd be like, yo, how are those head gaskets in Ken's car? And then you have to look at them.
Similar.
And then just be like, just stop it.
That's
just stop it. Just stop. It's the same, it's whatever.
There's a recall and it's a warranty. The car's under warranty.
Well, every car has a warranty.
Every Focus RS you buy, unless it has like over 36,000, gonna have a warranty.
Really?
So yeah, it came out in 2016.
Well, I don't know. They've just been so hyped. I figured it's existed for like 10 years.
It has other places.
So, what is your dream car?
Okay. You can
Okay.
change the
Okay.
interior. You can change
Okay,
the
he
interior.
says as he
I've
adjusts
always
himself. Let me
wanted-
just.
I've always wanted a C6 ZR1.
How old are you?
It's
Bonus.
It's not a Porsche, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just wondering, you know, and this is a bonus question. How old are you?
26.
You feel like you might be growing up a little bit too fast.
No, I've wanted a C6 ZR1 since.
You're having a midlife crisis. You're selling your car, you sold your wheels, it's a completely stock Ford Focus, and now you're getting you want a Corvette?
You scoot that way.
No, we're here together in this now. It's like an intervention, like the one episode where the guy cries really loud. That's what we're about to do. C6 ZR1, final answer. All the cars in the world, you could have any single one, and you're choosing a Chevy.
You see, I like to be realistic.
Don't be realistic, dream car. You could have anything you want. A Cadillac CTS-V
I
coupe.
was gonna say that. Not a coupe though.
Oh my gosh.
C6 ZR1.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That was not the correct choice. It's been a pleasure having you on
What
the
is it?
show.
What's the correct choice? GT3 RS.
They pay more for less in cars like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, that is such a marketing ploy.
Because
Good
it
on
says
them.
Porsche.
Good on Porsche for somehow making you buy something that's more expensive with less stuff.
It's slower, no manual transmission, I don't think.
Those things are painful. Anyway, next question. Somebody comes up to you, has the same exact year as your Ford Focus RS, except he's rolling around in a Subaru Impreza WRX STI. Give me 2 reasons why you think your car is better. I would say, do you think it's better? But I already know what you're gonna say.
It is better.
Yeah, it is, but give me 2 reasons why.
Number one, the interior. Even in the Focus ST, I
Sure.
would prefer over something like a WRX or an STI.
Okay.
Number 2 is I think that the new STIs are ugly.
Wow. Are you trying to lose us subscribers right now? You can't say things like that. It's like a religion to some people.
It's a good looking car, it just doesn't look that good.
It's not a Ford, huh? It's a
No.
good looking car. I like it. I think it's a very cool car. John and I go way back in terms of all the vehicles that he owns. I remember when he had the ST, so I gotta give him just a little bit of poke fun. Which goes into our final question. Somebody is out there, they YouTube Ford Focus RS. They come across this video because we're at 100,000 subscribers hopefully sometime soon. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, that was the plug. And they watch this video and they get to question 10 and they get to hear John answer the question of what is one thing you would want a potential Ford Focus RS owner to know before they bought one?
Make sure that the recall was done before you buy it.
Is it a pain if you don't?
Yeah, they replace everything right down to the hardware.
Really?
My car was in the shop for like 49 days because they were waiting for one little bolt about that big.
That's pretty cool. So that was 10 questions for a Ford Focus RS owner. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see next. John, do you have any last words? Like we're sending you off. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will be at SEMA in a couple weeks. Tuesday, 4 p.m. John will be there with his Ford Focus RS. But that's all that we have. That's it? Nothing?
Nothing.
ZR1 owner in the future right here. This is an adult. This is what an adult looks like at 26.
Well, no, because
You got a
that
4-door
has-
hot hatch.
That has a back seat and 2 doors. That I feel like that's more of an adult car than a ZR1.
We are going to end the video at this point because we could have a whole nother argument about this. But I'm Alex from Fitment Industries.
I'm John. From Not Fitment Industries.
And we will see you guys later. Peace.